Dun Show's World.
Welcome to Show's World Gamers, Josh here, and another week is coming to a close. So I wanted to take a moment to look at this week's biggest news stories, this week's gaming announcements, and a few of this week's new video game releases. But if this is your first time on the channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun. Alright gamers, let's kick off this week in review with a few news stories. Now, Capcom had their own gaming showcase this week. Capcom Next updated us on some future releases, giving us more info on games like the recently unveiled Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, Initsugami Path of the Goddess, which is releasing soon and is coming to Game Pass, a mobile version of Resident Evil 4, which, not too excited about that, but whatever, I'm sure some people will play it, and the future of Resident Evil, stating that Resident Evil 9 is in development. Now, in a cool story for fans of both Minecraft and classic consoles, there is a current project to bring the biggest game of all time to the classic Sega Dreamcast and Nintendo GameCube consoles. Now, these will be unofficial releases, as this is an indie project being done by an independent dev. I believe their name is Mies. This is an awesome project, and hopefully Mojang doesn't hit them with a cease and desist and kill this before it gets released. Now, late last week, Microsoft announced a partnership with Amazon that will bring the Xbox app to the 4K Amazon Fire Sticks. This will allow cloud game streaming. You will need a wireless controller and an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription, but it bypasses the need for an Xbox console, allowing you to stream the games directly from the Amazon Fire Stick. Now, this is not the first time Xbox has done a partnership for streaming their games, as this app is also available on newer models of Samsung televisions. Next up, let's take a look at some gaming announcements. Now, we once again got a surprise announcement and release of more classic games on the Nintendo Switch online service, this time in the classic 8-bit NES library of games. And we actually received 7 titles, and those titles include Cobra Triangle, Solar Jetman, Lock Rider, Golf, Urban Champion, Donkey Kong Jr. Math, and The Mystery of Atlantis, which I believe was never released in America until now. Now, Ys Memoir, The Oath of Felghana received an announcement trailer this week, as the game is coming to the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC in 2025. It is a remake of the third game in the Ys series, Ys 3 Wanderers from Ys, and was previously released on the PSP, making this kind of a remaster of a remake. Now, Transformers Galactic Trials also received an announcement trailer this week. The game is scheduled for release on November 10th for the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox One, as well as on Xbox Series systems. The game is being called an arcade-style robot battle racing game with roguelite-style combat, and it looks fun. We'll probably check this out when it does release. Now, Star Wars Bounty Hunters was announced and is releasing on August 1st for the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox One, as well as Xbox Series systems. The trailer showed off the upgraded graphics from this 2002 game, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube and the PlayStation 2. The game is a third-person action-adventure game where you take control of the bounty hunter Jango Fett. Alright gamers, let's finish up with this week's new video game releases. Now, The Legend of Heroes Trials through Daybreak released this week on the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC. The game is an action RPG in the long-running series and is the sequel to Trials into Reverie. And it follows Van, a Spriggan who takes on shady quests that the Bracer Guild or government refuses to take on in the Calvard Republic. Now, the First Descendant released this week on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series systems. The game is a co-op online third-person looter shooter. In the game, you will become a descendant and fight to protect Ingress and the survival of humanity. Now, release that seems to have everybody pretty excited this week is Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trill. It released this week on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series systems. This is the 5th expansion pack to Final Fantasy XIV, the extremely popular, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. This is the first expansion since the Endwalker storyline completion and sets up the future of the game. I haven't played this game, and I just kind of feel like it's too late to jump in, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should I give it a shot? Now, Zenless Zone Zero released on the PlayStation 5, PC, and it also had a release on mobile this week. The game is a free-to-play action role-playing game, and it is another one of those Hioverse games. In the game, you assume the role of a proxy who helps others explore the hostile alternate dimensions called Hollows. Alright gamers, that concludes this week in review for the week ending on July the 5th. The week started with From Software reporting that Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree DLC sales have actually surpassed 5 million copies, which is pretty impressive seeing how you actually have to beat some pretty tough bosses to even play this expansion. Then, Sega of Japan released a trailer on their YouTube channel, giving us more info on the upcoming Crazy Taxi game, announcing open world and online multiplayer coming to the revamped new game. And the week ended with the announcement of a Dragon Ball theme park. It is coming to Saudi Arabia, which, that's kind of a bummer. I wish it was coming to the US, but it looks awesome. It has a big roller coaster that goes around a giant Shenron. Definitely going to be on my bucket list of something I want to do. But let me know anything we may have missed in the comments, and thanks for joining us today, gamers. Shows World out.